All right. Well, let's get into the AFC East. Let's get it rolling with the New York Jets. This one shouldn't be
Best team in the league.
Yeah, best team in the league. It's like
Said no one.
Yeah,
ever.
said no
Reigning
one.
champs.
Anyways, let's get into some cap or no cap. We'll start off here. This is finally the year we will get to see what Chris Herndon is made of, and he will finish as a top 12 tight end. Cap or no cap?
Biggest cap ever.
Unfortunately,
Biggest cap ever.
I felt like I was high on him coming into the draft last year because I knew he had potential. But then again, he's on the Jets. He's played every game other than the year before the last year. I think he may have been injured. But tight ends are QB's best friends. Well, like rookie QB. So Zach Wilson could look for him a lot. I think top 12 is too high though.
That's steep.
Definitely.
Steep,
His
especially
first
for someone
the
being
2
drafted
years.
as- Go ahead, you go first.
Okay, I'm just saying the 2 years that he played all 16 games, he had 39 catches and 31 catches.
Yeah, it wasn't that impressive either way. I looked at that.
Yeah, he hasn't had the track record. I was just going to say his ADP is currently like tight end 34. So he's basically going for free in drafts. So if you want to take a flyer on him, go ahead. But yeah, I don't think that season is ever coming. Chris Herndon was always a hype train that never arrived.
You can get Adam Shaheen before him?
Maybe. I wouldn't even be shocked.
I'm surprised people are ranking all the tight ends like that. It's kind of irrelevant after like 20.
No, I don't think you can get Adam Shaheen before him. I mean, you probably could, but I don't see Adam Shaheen in any ADP. I don't know if he's still in the league too. As any random name to pull out of your hat. Anyways, he does play for the Dolphins apparently.
And there's other guy, Dylan Smythe or something Smythe.
Yeah.
I only knew them because they would vulture touchdowns from Gesicki. And they were all like big white guys, so you couldn't really tell the difference until the guy said the name.
You love Gesicki.
All right, let's get into the next one here. Move on from tight end talk and get to quarterback. Cap or no cap, Zach Wilson is essentially undraftable in redraft leagues for 2021.
Unless you're Gator.
Cat.
Cap.
Gator.
Cap?
Or wait. No, no cap.
I told y'all Q can't read.
Well, I can't read.
Damn.
I don't know. The rookie QB in that Jets offense just scares the living hell out of me, honestly. I don't think he has the right weapons around him to really succeed his first year in the league. I mean, the Jets have always been a dumpster fire ever since we've been watching them. So I just don't see a rookie quarterback coming into that offense and taking over and like actually producing to a good level to own them in fantasy.
It's funny you say that though about the weapons because I actually think he has better weapons than Trevor Lawrence. I think Trevor Lawrence will finish better because he's the better quarterback, but I would take Trevor Lawrence's weapons.
I don't know. I like that Jaguars offense.
Lawrence's weapons.
Yeah.
It's close though. You can make the argument. I like DJ Chark a little bit more. I like
Laviska Shenault.
Who's their tight end?
Robinson, Travis Etienne.
Yeah, they might not have a good tight end, but I mean, Chris
Is it Tyler Eifert?
Exactly.
Is it Eifert?
It's Tebow, dude. Come on.
Oh my God.
The greatest tight end of all time.
That's crazy.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't even think he's their starting tight end, but
God, it's funny.
Chris Manhertz. Yeah, dude, I don't know, but I like Marvin Jones, DJ Chark, and Shenault more for sure.
Easily.
Especially
and their running game is much better as well. So
oh yeah.
That takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
But yeah, I think I'm also going to just agree. No cap. Zach Wilson, first year quarterback with a first year head coach. If you have a defense playing against the Jets, start them.
They do have the sixth easiest. No, they have a top 5 easiest schedule this year. So maybe if you want to look at a bright side of the Jets offense on fantasy.
Yeah,
fantasy.
They're going to need all the help they can get.
No doubt. All right. Last one here. Cap or no cap, with all of the unknowns surrounding the Jets, every single player on this team has a lot of risk involved in drafting them.
No cap. That's easy.
Definitely.
Who's like a definite like, okay, I'll get not even their defense. Garbage.
Maybe the kicker. Maybe they'll kick a lot.
Who's their kicker? Nick Folk?
I don't know, dude.
I want to say
Sam. Punter is Braden
I want to say Sam Ficken.
Oh yeah, it is Ficken. It's Ficken. It's Ficken.
Yeah, Sam Ficken.
Knew it. I freaking knew it.
The Jets in general are going to be scary. But let's move on to some questions here. What is the ceiling for Corey Davis this year? Will he ever be that top 10 wide receiver he was drafted to be?
Nah. Especially now that he's on the Jets, that I feel like that just made his situation worse. Because I mean, he did have a few bright spots in Tennessee, but with the rookie quarterback and the rookie head coach, like you said, I just don't see that. I know.
I don't know.
Hell no.
I have
Hell
hopes
no.
for him. I think his production has gone up since he's started playing. He almost had his first 1,000-yard season last year. Maybe it resets because he's now on the Jets, but I actually think that being on the Jets helps him being their best receiver and someone that Zach Wilson will definitely look to. I think he's more talented. That's why I'm saying that the Jets have a better wide receiver core than the Jaguars. I think Corey Davis is better than all of the guys that are on the Jaguars. So him alone, he could be like a star on that team.
Big Corey Davis guy here. Q for sure. But yeah, I mean, I think he's got a pretty decent ceiling. I think at best he's just going to be a flex. They're going to have to throw a ton, so he could end up just being a volume guy. But they also still have some mouths to feed with Crowder, Mims, and they also drafted Elijah Moore. So
but we
I think
saw
his ceiling is like top 40-ish.
I got him at 35.
Top 30. I think I have him ranked lower than that.
No, not ranked. I'm just that's the
Oh, like
ceiling.
a
I think
ceiling.
35.
Yeah.
we saw
I
Jameson
like him
Crowder
as
the
the
first
best out of
half.
those guys.
Jameson Crowder the first half before like the bye and him getting injured. He was like a pretty good receiver because I guess you could say he was the only guy before Flacco came in and made Mims like a MVP
Yeah.
at the
All right.
end.
Moving on to running backs here. What running backs, if any, are you interested in targeting here? They have
Yeah.
Tevin Coleman, Ty Johnson, Michael Carter, the rookie, or LaMichael P. Ryan.
I'm not a big Tevin Coleman guy, but not in this offense. Not on this. There's nobody.
He's getting old, man. I feel like Tev's old.
Yeah,
Can't be
and he's
that
always
old,
hurt. He's always
But
hurt.
he is old for a running back for sure.
Once you
Yeah.
hit like that 28, 29 mark as a running back, it starts to get a little scary. That's when your body starts to catch up with you.
And in real
Yeah.
life, you're not even that old.
You're not
even
old
that
at all.
Yeah, for me, most upside would be Michael Carter, but other than that, I'm pretty much avoiding them.
Agreed.
Do you have any interest at all in Jamison Crowder or Denzel Mims with Corey Davis possibly garnering the most attention from corners?
Love
I'll
me
take
some
Crowder.
Jamison Crowder.
Yeah.
He was nice last year for a little bit. I remember
Yeah.
I was trying to snag him off
Very-
Richie for a couple weeks.
Very little bit. After week 10, he only had one game over 10 points, and the rest were all. He had the rest of like five of the 7 remaining games. He had 5 games where they had less than 7 points. So he had one game for
mean,
like 16, and the rest were
That's
all.
that Jets offense for you, though. You can't really expect too much out of him.
And also,
Yeah.
fuck Braxton Berrios, fucking scumbag.
What
I
the?
was waiting for you to say
Q
his name.
started him one
Yeah,
week
'cause-
in his flex and got a donut, I think.
See, I had a feeling. And Thursday night, ruined my Thursday night. Melvin
Bad
Gordon had
feeling.
like 28 points against Gator. Of all people.
Bad feeling, Q.
Bad
Um,
Joe.
Yeah, I think all these guys are kind of dart throw flex plays. So I think they all have a little bit of upside, including Elijah Moore. They drafted him at the top of the second round. He also could be worth a late round flyer. What do you guys think?
Sure. But nothing about this team is popping a blood vessel
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Nothing's really too appetizing.
Yeah, maybe one guy emerges as the go-to guy. I think Corey Davis is most likely to be that guy. But at the end of the day, this offense is going to be throwing a lot, but they're also going to be struggling to score. So we shall see. All right, let's get into our bold takes, favorite targets. Q, start us off. What do you got?
I pretty much hinted at it earlier. Corey Davis, I'm a fan of him. I think he finished top 25. As I said, he's been increasing in his production since he's been in the league. He's currently being drafted as the 50th best wide receiver. So it would be a huge leap for him to somehow reach top 25. But I think Zach Wilson needing a somewhat veteran guy to trust and rely on, throw the ball quickly to. I think he has the most talent on the team. So I think there's hope.
Yeah, I respect it. I'm just going to piggyback off you real quick here. I agree. Corey Davis, I don't think he's going to be top 25. I think there's a chance he could get there. But he's definitely my favorite target out of their wide receivers. So that's what I'm going to say. His ADP is wide receiver 54. So he's being drafted super late as a projected number 1 wide receiver on a team. So he has to be my target here. Jets are going to be down a lot. They're going to have to pass a lot. There's obviously a lot of mouths to feed, like we mentioned. So we'll see how that pans out. But I think Corey Davis is the one I'm targeting late as like my wide receiver 5 to throw on my bench and play in his on bye weeks. But moving on
Yeah.
to T Gods, what do you got here?
Okay. I have no Jets player will finish inside of the top 30 this year. Last year, they had, well, I know some of these players aren't with the team anymore, but we're just going to switch out players in their positions. So the quarterback finished number 32. Their running back, number 48. Jamison Crowder finished 38. Their kicker, Sam Ficken, finished 31.
Oh my god.
And the only player, I guess you can consider it, to finish in the top 30 was their defense at 25.
Wow.
And that's probably because of their special teams. They had like a good 1 week or something.
Yeah,
0-17 T Gods? Is that what you're sensing?
easily.
I don't
Easily.
think they can go 0-17.
Easily. Why not?
I think
'Cause
they
they-
scoop 2 wins.
A team always steals a game unless you're the Browns.
Not always.
Yeah, there's always a couple. Might be the Lions this year, honestly, but we'll get into them
Ooh.
soon.
Ooh, do they play each
Matt.
other? That'd be good. Good game.
Yeah, that would be a good game.
Please end in a tie.
Horrible. It's probably going to be a Thursday night game, knowing the NFL schedule.
Oh my
Color
dude, definitely.
rush.
All right, Matt, finish us off here for the Jets. Let's move on.
All right. My target for the Jets, although there isn't many, especially in dynasty leagues, is Michael Carter. In his senior season with North Carolina, they play in the ACC, so I'm not really sure how good the defenses are in that conference.
Clemson.
But
Hit or miss.
they're buns, are they?
No, he said Clemson.
Oh, well, regardless, he finished with over 1,200 rushing yards. He had just about 300 receiving yards. He was averaging 8 yards a carry, which is not bad at all. So, I mean, I think that he's going to be a bright spot in this offense, especially for years to come. The other running backs are so old. They've had the injury history like Tev. Ty Johnson really didn't show us much on the Lions. LaMichael Pirine never did anything for the Jets.
That O-line is rough, dude.
Or anyone.
It is, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe they could just find a way to get him going. But I definitely like his young talent. I think he's going to be good.
I like Michael Carter as the best out of those backs as well. I would agree. So we shall see what goes on with the Jets.